What's up neighbours, I'm Tinashe and welcome back to the Gent Next Door. If you're new, this channel is about informing, entertaining and inspiring you to develop the unique style for your life goals. So please subscribe for weekly tips, tricks and insights. Now in today's video we're going to be talking about colours. I wouldn't call myself a stylist if I didn't refer to colour, would I? Now we're going to be running through some basic theory on colour today. We're not going to go too technical because it can get really big. It's a precursor for you understanding actually what colours work for you and your unique skin tone. Because most people don't know that everybody's skin tone is different. Today we're going to lay down a really solid foundation and understanding the basics of colour theory.
Colour combinations work by choosing colours related to each other in some way. There are 6 harmonies of colour, so let's take a look at each one. Complementary harmonies are colours that directly oppose each other on the colour wheel. So a particular colour, say green for example, will reach its maximum intensity when partnered with red. Hence why green tones tend to work well with people with ginger hair, or red tends to work well with people with green eyes. Monochromatic harmonies are schemes made up of shades from one colour family. It creates simplicity and a no-fuss minimalist effect. Outfit variations can range from grey or black to neutrals such as white or beige. Monochromatic colours make it easier to put outfits together and can bring balance to a look. The downside, however, is that you do have less vibrancy and charisma. If you want the vibrancy of complementary colours but in a more usable way, then split complementary harmonies is the way to go. The colours are more balanced, but still have the brightness and vibrancy that complementary colours offer. Double complementary harmonies involves using 2 sets of complementary colours, essentially creating a square on the colour wheel. Again, these are very loud set of colours and need to be styled with tact in order for them to work. Analogous are colours next to each other on the colour wheel, also called adjacent colours. An example would be blue, purple and green. Together, they are a colourful and evocative harmony. We find analogous schemes in neutrals such as beige, which can be tinted in darker undertones such as brown or lighter yellowish undertones. The triadic colour harmony uses 3 colours equally spaced on the colour wheel. You would choose one colour as the base of your look, then the other 2 colours as accents. Triadic colour schemes are much simpler to style and look much more classy as well.
So that rounds off the basics of colour. Next, we need to find out how we go about choosing the colours that we're going to wear. In order for us to understand which colours we should actually be wearing, we first of all need to understand our own skin undertone. Now notice, I didn't say skin tone, I said skin undertone. As I promised, I said I've got 2 hacks for you guys, for you to understand whether you're a warm skin undertone or a cool skin undertone, or whether you're somewhere in the middle. And here those 2 hacks are.
Take a look at the veins on your wrist carefully under clear daylight. If the shade of your veins is more green in colour as opposed to a bluish sort of colour, then you are warm skin undertoned. If your veins are more bluish in colour, then your skin undertone is cool. And if your veins seem to be somewhere in the middle and they're quite flush in comparison to your general skin tone, then you are neutral. You're somewhere in the middle. So that is the first hack you can tell what your skin undertone is. The second hack is the jewelry test. You would need to grab a piece of gold jewelry and some silver jewelry as well. And under clear natural daylight, compare each piece of jewelry on either side of your face. And if the gold appears to complement your skin better than the silver, then you are on the warm skin undertone side of the spectrum. If the silver complements your skin better, then you are cool undertoned. And if both of them seem more or less the same in terms of how they're complementing your skin, then you are neutral, you're somewhere in the middle.
So that wraps up part 1 of our series on colours. In part 2, we'll be going into the practical elements of what colours you should be wearing if you're warm, skin undertoned, or if you're cool still undertoned, or if you're somewhere in the middle, like me, for example. So I'll be giving you exactly which colors you should be wearing and why you should be wearing them and what time of the year you could be wearing them as well. If you found this video useful, there'll be plenty more to come. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.